Jersey Overseas Aids, JOA, through Trocare, initiated and supported a 4-year project supporting conservation and well-being of communities around Nyungwe National Park in Rwanda. This biodiversity protection project was implemented by BioCore, a local NGO created mainly by young people dedicated to advocate for biodiversity conservation and community health. Also, this was implemented by Unicopagi, Union of Integrated Agricultural Cooperatives, and other partners like ICLAF in southern Rwanda. They worked toward empowering rural and poor communities around Nyungwe National Park. Through these projects, they continued to work together by assessing, plan, and sustainably manage common natural resources. The project fell into one of Trocare program pillars, Resource Rights pillar. Through these projects, people have changed their lives and clearly understood the value of protecting the environment. Now, some are doing agriculture which doesn't harm the environment, agroecology. Others are engaged in business. Also, the communities around Nyungwe National Park have developed a new cooking model by using ameliorated stoves. Women who used to go in Nyungwe National Park to look for firewood, traditional medicines, etc., now they are among protectors of the park. The project was successful and very important in this area. On 1st to the 2nd June 2024, Trocare, together with its partners, BioCore and Unicopagi, hosted a team of 12 volunteers from Jersey Islands who came to look for the outcomes of the project supported by JOA. At this time, they got the opportunity to visit different sites and households where people are engaged in business and agroecology to check for how they are improving and the challenges they are still facing.
Yes, avocado. This is aubergine family. Very one.
Very important.
It's a protector. So you think that those leaves can be used, to cure problem of the skin. And also he was talking about this Vernonia amygdalina. We call it immobilize in our local language. But this one is very important, especially for the cows. But also when you go to some more northern African countries, they can even eat the leaves of Vernonia amygdalina. So he was trying just to explain how agroecology can help in environmental conservation. Because the fact that he has those crops and having those trees mixed together, also they can be the habitat of some biodiversity. But also he's using the organic manure. He's protecting those soil insects, those aerial insects, but also making it the habitat for biodiversity. So that is what he was explaining to us. Yeah.
uragira urasekura nyine ukabironda ubundi ukabima noneho.
Yeah, that one is called Obelia giberoa. That one can be used for when you have a poison, in your stomach. So you can, they can squash them, and then when you eat them, at the end of the day, you can vomit, and it is a kind of healing you. Thank you.
I'm called the Donatella as the president of this club. This project came in 2020. It was focused on biodiversity protection, and they came to train us how to make a business proposal, and we make it, and they support us to tile different kind of clothes.
twatsumirwa rero twishyize hamwe baduha imashini eshatu n'iriya nini y'umuriro.
We requested them support, and they support us by providing to us 3 mechanical machines. This one is because the mechanical machines, and 1 electrical machine.
nyuma twongeyemo imashini ebyiri n'iriya nari isanganwe.
From the profit they made, they added 2 other mechanical machines, and this one that make this one.
rero byaradufashije twagiye kwigisha n'abandi, tumaze kwigisha abagore 12 n'abagabo cyangwa se abasore 5.
It was fruitful and helpful because from this support we begin to train other community members to know how to make tailoring. They taught 12 young girls and 5 young boys.
rero byaradufashije cyane ko abaturage twagiye tubashishikariza kutajya muri nyungwe kwangiriza urusobe rw'ibinyabuzima nabo babasha kwiteza imbere nk'abantu bize. biranadufasha ababyeyi ba hano bajyaga gukoresha imyenda kure y'abanyeshuri cyangwa se n'iyabo, ariko basigaye bayikoresha hafi kuko byagize umumaro.
That is from teaching others to know how to make tailoring. It was helpful also in order to teach or as model to teach other communities to protect biodiversity, and not go far to make clothes of the learners or students and the old ones.
Yeah, she's saying that for the shop is not, she doesn't have ownership, like a land title for the shop. Also, she's saying that she hopes to, she's saying that we will even see her husband in the shop because her husband is with disabilities, so the legs, and the arms, disability with arms. So, but she is saying that she has a hope that she will keep growing up and have her own houses.
Here, Jean Dodier Dusengimana, a field officer of Bayakol, is showing guests how they taught people from countryside on how they can build ameliorated stoves which economize firewood.
Yeah, because it is one of among the trained.
Yeah.
Yes, he is trained.
Oh.
Now, after installing 2,
Yeah.
he was motivated because of the reduction of the firewood, and he make another 2 for himself.
Which is amazing. Exactly what you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing.
because those two cooking stoves, it is for free.
Yes.
Yeah, it is for free.
Yeah.
It was a joyful day and a fruitful tour. The guests also managed to taste Rwandan traditional food and drinks in a family of Mr. Nyonsaba Emmanuel at Winging Sector.
So if you see something to thank, it's up to you, but also if you see something that needs improvement, also you can address them. That is what he's saying.
Thank you. It's very cool in this way.
Yeah. I can't go out of my own channel.
And it's very, very good to see the agroecology being used so well. That makes everyone very happy because it's good for nature, it's good for humans, it's good for the soil, the bees.
akakora none ibintu wakoze byo gukora agorikori cyangwa nyine kuvanga ibihingwa ari biza kubera kurumva bifasha ibinyabuzima bigafasha abantu bakabona ko ari ibintu
buriya ndetse nuko buriya muje bukeye buriya n'ibisimba babyinyuramo buriya babyinyuramo hariya iyo twatembera gake birahariya ubona byinyuramo rwose hano ku byerekeranye n'urusobe rw'umunyabuzima hano bigaragara biruhari.
So he's saying that maybe we came a bit later in the evening, but he's saying that if we could come early in the morning, we would even see some more, birds, insects, bees, so they're there. That is what he's saying. And this man actually, he's employed at our eco center. This is Emmanuel, and he was a poacher. So he started to poach when he was 14 years old. But the funny thing is that his name is called Mugenda Kyamba. So when you translate in English, it's like a forest walker. And that is his proper name. So it is also on his identity card. So the story behind is that his father also was a poacher in Nyungwe, and he was used to kill a lot of animals. But when he went back, coming from the forest, he heard that the mother is pregnant. And then he said, today I got a lot of dikers, I killed a lot of dikers, so the baby who will be born in the future, he will be called forest walker. So that is how he got that name. Yeah. But now he's no longer a poacher, so he's protecting the forest, and he's championing, to sensitize other people, to protect the Nyungwe forest. Yeah. And for others, the Biocor gave him a job because he's working there, and he didn't go to, he went only to primary school. But for us, we don't count on always like a secondary university. But when we realize that you have like a local indigenous knowledge, we consider you because everyone is capable to do something. So what is needed is to give him a chance.
Murakoze rero nanjye ndabashimiye ariko ku byerekeranye n'ibi ngibi nkora by'ubusabe bw'ibinyabuzima ni ukuri nanjye barumva mbyishimiye kandi ndabikunze. Ariko mu byifuzo ni ukuri nanjye mu byifuzo mfite mu buryo bwo kuba genda bantembereza nkajya nk'ahandi nanjye nkareba imikorere y'ahandi igihe nanjye byarushaho kugira ngo kongera bwa bumenyi.
Okay, so he's saying that he is thanking you for coming and then for visiting his farm and his household, but he's saying that he has a suggestion. And the suggestion that he has that one day maybe you can support for him also to go to other countries and see what others are doing. Yeah, that is what he's saying. So urumva ibyo byose baba babyumvise abantu bose bitewe n'imishinga iba yakozwe bagenda babireba. Icyo ni ikintu uhura na bagenzi bawe yuko hari ibyo mwakoze hano ariko mugenda no kujya kureba n'abandi uko bakora. So I'm telling him that it's relevant to have the actual learning visit, saying that it's not only his suggestion, but it's also a suggestion for his colleagues as well. If they are performing something maybe good or interesting here, also they can even visit other colleagues, maybe Africa or other continents, so that they can learn. So I'm telling him that in the project, moving forward, we will take note of that.
And can you say that? We're really grateful to be welcomed into their home and to see their garden and the way that they're using the land so intelligently, so cleverly, so inspiringly. Lots of us have gardens in Jersey and we grow vegetables, and lots of us are very inspired by what we see.
Aravuga nyine ngo barushimiye cyane, bishimiye ko bari hano, bashimye ko babonye ufata neza ubutaka bwawe kandi ubutaka butoya, babonye imboga uhinga, ababa nabo ngo muri Jersey nabo nyine bahinga imboga ariko mu by'ukuri nabo ngo hari icyo bakwigira. So can you go? I think you can get done. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was really a good experience for the visitors. The guests also met with people from the community around Nyungwe National Park at Winging Sector, Lugogwesel, and being shared on how communities around this park are striving to protect the environment by changing their living condition.
Nyungwe ni yacu mu kuyikunda no kwirinda ntawaduca mu rwunge turinashyikirwa mu iterambere.
After the tour at the evening, the guests got time to share days' experience with a team of Bayakal and Unico Pagi at Nyungwe Ecotourism Center. Here, Rwandan artists Nzinzi is singing for them very popular traditional songs from 80s. What a special night! On the day 2, Bayakal team with the Unico Pagi organized a field tour, amazing natural work in Biganza Trail in Nyungwe Buffer Zone. In this tour, they got experience on Rwanda tea, Rwandan landscape and overview of Nyungwe National Park. Here is the introduction with Dr. Anje Iman Shimwe, the country director of Bayakal.
Because it could take 4 hours, but as we discussed the last, yesterday, we're going to do a half a bit so that you can manage the time. So we use 2 hours of walk, and then by 10:30 we'll be here so that you can get to our lunch at 11 and depart at 11:30.
Here we are in tea plantation in Nyungwe Buffer Zone.
So when we are picking tea, you don't pick this one. You pick the top leaves. So when you pick, for example, those ones, this is a very fantastic quality. And when you pick, like, for example, 3 of them, also they can accept. But when you pick this one, it's rejected. So the good thing is that the lifetime of tea is going to be up to 50 years, having tea. So what you do is sometimes cutting, it grows up again. So it's a plantation that is even making a lot of money, especially the foreign currency for this country. So we'll go to the tea plantation. So the other thing that I can tell you, even though the tea is good, but sometimes it's not friendly for biodiversity, especially for birds, because the many birds want to be high in the canopy. So to do that, Biocol was partnering with the factory and the other partners to see how we can mix with some other plants. So that is why you can see, for example, to fall animals. Those are good plants because their leaves, when they fall down, they can decay easily. It can be a way of fertilizing the tea, but also it's a way of creating the habitat of those biodiversity, especially birds and the other monkeys that can come in the tea plantation. So we'll go down there and I will show you where you can stand in front of the tea and you can even take a very nice picture in the plantation.
Biganza Trail is located at Kitabi sector in Nyungwe Buffer Zone. It was a really good day in this tour.
Lovely. Okay.
Those are the crops that you can make, for example, when you are doing the wedding ceremony in the wild. And,
Let me decorate my camera. Come on.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah. The photo. Thank you.
At this trail, they managed to listen to the nature sound, looking monkeys exercise, moving around and climbing trees of rainforests of Nyungwe National Park. In this trail, everyone got the opportunity to explore different things in Nyungwe buffer zone, such as tea plantation, Rwandan traditional plants, Nyungwe forests, amazing landscape, and exercise in terms of working sport. Everyone returned at Nyungwe Ecotourism Center safe-free and happy.
Alright, we're back up to another hill.
Thanks, Pashi.
Yeah.
After lunch, before departing to Kigali at Kigali International Airport, guests appreciated how 4-year project supporting conservation and well-being of communities around Nyungwe National Park had been implemented through true care by empowering rural and poor communities around this park in collaboration of Biocol, a local NGO created mainly by young people dedicated to advocate for biodiversity conservation and community health. Also with Unicopagi, a union of farmers cooperatives in Nyamagabe and Nyaruguru districts. It is expected to continue this cooperation for better future.